Ready? Good. Bob, start us off, please.
They obviously were depleted with some injuries. You guys are ranked 10th. Were you surprised they gave you that tough a game? I mean, they were within single digits there with about 7 minutes left. Did you expect them to play you guys that tough?
Not actually. It wasn't a surprise. We was prepared all week. Coach told us we already knew it was an in-state game. So I knew they was gonna come out swinging, and that's what they did. They came out playing hard.
Were you pretty impressed with what they were able to do, or what'd you think of those guys?
That team did pretty good. For them be lack of players. For injuries. They held their own, and they did well. And they came in here and showed us up for a minute.
You had 18 and 8 today. Just your overall thoughts on your individual performance?
It was a good day. Just another day of coming here and playing the game you love. So it was a good performance.
With J.D. Note, he had 16 of his 18 there in the second half and made a couple big defensive plays, steals and transition scores when things were tightened up a bit. Just your thoughts on his impact on the game?
That's just J.D. Note. He's gonna get it done no matter what. I don't ever have to worry about J.D. because J.D. gonna always get it done.
I think you had 16 of your 18 in the first half. Was there any difference in the second half, or what do you think contributed to that?
It was just paint touches. Just checking the paint and getting the easy points. They don't guard as well. They always watching the ball, so there's a lot of back cuts and stuff like that, and we took advantage of that.
Just any worries in the second half when Devo had 4 fouls, with that much time to go?
We had a little worries, because of the momentum, because Devo always bring the momentum on defense, So we had a lack of worry, but in that day, next man up. So whoever came in and checked in for him, we had to step up in his position.
Also, number 10 for them had 23 points. Just what was he doing that was making it hard to handle?
He was just like Coach told us. He was just gonna spread the floor and he's gonna make open shots, and that's what he was doing the whole game, was making shots, and we just couldn't contain him from making them shots till the second half.
Anything else for Deep? Bob?
You were shooting like 67% coming in. You're 6 of 7, so I don't know what that is, but that's better than 67. So your shooting percentage has gone up. I know you're getting a lot of shots around the rim, but still, what are you surprised at that shooting percentage, or what do you think's the main reason for that?
I'm not surprised. Not surprised as much because it's just a matter of work. When, like Coach said, the amount of work you put in is gonna come to light. So it's just day in and day out, just staying in the gym and being consistent, and it will show up.
Maybe from Pitt to now, you're playing much more in the lane. Am I right about that? And if so, kind of how have you made that transition with your game?
Yes, sir. It was a big jump, but in that day, I know how to do different things to know how to score. Without having the ball in your hands. So it's just different ways. And Coach Mudd showed me during the summertime the right way to play and move without the ball, and you get easy points like that.
They never call plays for you. Do you recall them calling a play for you on an out of bounds or anything? Or how do you explain getting all these points when they're not really setting you up for it?
No, sir. It's just being awareness of the game. Always when you do get the ball, just take advantage of it. And that's pretty much it. Like, you really don't need play call for no one, really. You really can score how much you want to score if you just play the game right.
One more, if that's okay. I think Mike, you said 14 undefeated teams, right?
13. One loss last time.
Okay. So, it's dwindling. And I know you guys haven't played ranked teams yet, but you played some pretty good teams like Cincinnati. Northern Iowa's pretty good. What do you think about you guys, whether it's been ugly or pretty, you guys keep winning. How do you feel about that, kind of where you guys are at this point?
Yeah, we feel good, even though it's, like you said, it's been ugly. It's not too pretty, But in that day, we just take it as a win, And we just want to maintain it and keep building off of that, Just taking win by win and progressing, with the new guys and getting everything back.
It's not all, I didn't say it was ugly all the time, just some of the time.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.